Hello, you beautiful bastards, and welcome to my so-called show. Ever since Mel Gibson became a big star over 45 years ago with Mad Max, he's had a pretty successful career as an actor as well as a director. Sure, he had his troubles with alcoholism, women trying to ruin him,
using whore,
as well as South Park.
My nipples, they hurt! They hurt when I twist them!
But he came back with Hacksaw Ridge and showed he hadn't lost his touch. Until recently. That's right, slutty ladies and not so gentlemen. This is Flight Risk.
Psycho killer.
Flight Risk is about US Air Marshal Mandolin, who is to escort an annoying witness named Winston, played by annoying wisecracking Topher Grace.
fuck,
Who is to be escorted by plane in order to give evidence against the crime lord. But as their journey progresses, their pilot, Daryl, played by Mark Wahlberg, turns out to not only be a bald-headed liar, but a bald-headed psycho who intends to take out Winston.
Shit.
Hang on a second, a bald-headed nutjob being nasty to dweeby wisecracking Topher Grace?
Upstairs! Now!
There's also a chance that there's a leak that has compromised Madeline and Winston's safety.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Flight Risk is an idea that sounds good on paper, but when you stretch it out as a feature-length movie... And for a movie directed by Mel Gibson, this feels like a huge downgrade to movies like Braveheart and Hacksaw Ridge. But what's good about it? Well, Mark Wahlberg is having a whale of a time as Daryl. He's so over the top, so cartoonish. He's also very convincing when it comes to him playing with people's heads, and he pretty much makes this movie. I also give credit that Maddie isn't a Mary Sue. She still needs help flying the plane by experts over the intercom, and gets overpowered by Daryl a couple of times, but man, it suffers from questionable creative choices. For example, there's a scene where Maddie has to get into contact with someone who can help her fly the plane, and the dude goes full-on Professor Frank after drinking Grandpa Simpson's sex tonic.
What say we amscray out of here and have a wild wing-ding at the cyclotron, Doctor?
Anything you say, Professor. Ugh.
It was weird and just came across silly. I mean, credit to persistence, I guess. There's even a twist where Maddie thinks one of her colleagues compromised her, only to put her in danger, realise she's wrong, and later confess her mistake. And this is how her colleague reacts.
stupid, stupid!
Yeah, I get she's angry for putting her in danger, but are these people supposed to be fucking professional and not resort to such petty childish behaviour? Also, Maddie realised her mistake and gave her a heads up, so fucking calm down. Also, Topher Grace is fucking annoying, and he constantly sprouts stupid one-liners that are about as funny as Rosie Jones's teeth. And about as witty as insert any woke activist with an ill-informed opinion. God, was this film really directed by Mel Gibson? With dialogue this awkward, I almost thought M. Night Shyamalan wrote this.
What a twist!
Top posh totty Michelle Dockery is very flat, and while she's a good actress, she constantly has this monotone delivery with nearly every bit of dialogue. I think the only time she ever showed any hint of emotion was when Wahlberg pushed her buttons. And it's a shame, she's shown she can be quite badass when she needs to be. And also, according to people who know this line of work, air marshals don't escort prisoners solo. They go in teams or pairs, and as entertaining as Mark Wahlberg is as Daryl, he is surprisingly underused, as he spends the majority of his screen time unconscious. And it's a shame we could have used more of him getting into Madeline's head a bit more, have him manipulate her into considering ending Winston for her own life or for the life of people she cares about. But I will give it credit, it doesn't outstay its welcome, it gets to the point, and Grace and Dockery do improve a little near the end, but sadly, for a film directed by a man that is so much better than this, Flight Risk crash lands before it even has a chance to take off.
That's just a carp swimming around your ankles.
And whether you beautiful bastards are Northern English or not, thanks for watching, and do remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that bell in order to be notified. And if you wish to further support this channel, then the links are in the description below. But right now, that's me done, and I'm off to the pub.